All right, waiting for one more person, and we'll go ahead and get started.
I think there's only one builder issue.
Application. All right. Welcome, everybody. Today is February 12th, and this is our weekly triage habitat meeting. We'll look at open issues here, and then we'll take a look at open PRs. Let's see here. All right, so origin channel with same name as package. Looks like a builder issue.
Yeah, this looks like one of our filter in the query is just a little bit too broad. We need to tighten it a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely a good catch and one we want to fix soon.
For the backlog. And then we have a crypto error on supervisor. This was just reported in our forums.
Yeah, definitely something we want to take care of.
Okay. Looks like it just wasn't giving a good enough output on what the error is.
Well, it's, you know, it's, we've seen this before. I don't remember if it's all because of the same cause or there's multiple causes, but anyway, there may even be some sort of discussion on this in the forums. It seems like this is an issue that crops up every once in a while.
Yeah, I think the most common cause I've seen is the zero length file.
The zero length file download.
We could, yeah, definitely do a better job of reporting like what the actual problem is instead of just some random byproduct of.
For sure.
Okay. And that's all the issues we had. On PRs, I am looking at, what am I looking at? Habitat, okay. So these are any issues that without an assignee in Habitat. And some of these I might have forgotten to follow up last week and assign with people, so.
I think we missed the core plans on the open issues.
I can take a look at core plans next as well. Or are you saying core plans is in this filter?
Core plans wasn't in your ZenHub filter.
Oh, I'm on just the GitHub issues. Oh, thank you. All right. Apologies there. So we have some Docker Compose example for Postgres. QL package fails. And if they follow steps in the README, they end up getting exit code 1 with permission denied.
Yep, we should update the documentation on that.
Thank you. And then OpenSSL, remove RSA. So desired here to have an ability to clearly remove RSA from OpenSSL offering. It seems like this has some kind of further impacts we might want to think about.
Yep, I think this is going to need a fair amount of discussion.
Do you have a tag for that, or do we just leave it in triage?
It has the needs discussion already.
Oh,
I don't know historically if we've left it in needs triage or if we've moved it to backlog for these kinds of.
I think historically, I think as long as we've decided that it's we're not going to outright reject it, we put it in the backlog so we don't have to talk about it every week.
Okay. Thanks, Josh. Cool. Anything else I'm missing on filters here? I think that was about all. On to open pull requests. I think we talked about this one last week, and I forgot to assign it.
Yeah, that's on my list to look over.
Okay. Your day now, Chris. Fix error. So let's just open 2 days ago. Looks like John has some context here. So it looks like it's a fix error running install.sh on the Docker file, and so it's failing line 202.
Are we waiting for feedback from the contributor on that one?
Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay. So attempt to implement. Do we talk about this?
I'm in the middle of reviewing this one.
All right.
I think John is too, or will be very soon.
He's Bowman J on GitHub.
People are tricky with your names. Thank you. Origin deletion tool to the HAB binary.
Yeah, I thought this was merged, and in fact, this should really go into our release. I don't know what's going on here. Why this isn't in?
Failing CI, it looks like.
Ian should get this in.
Okay. Do we need I'll make sure communicate there with the merge freeze so that I can get that in if we need it out.
Yeah, I think that would be great if we can get this into 75. It, helps us clean up accounts and stuff.
I don't think this one's still in flight. I believe this is removing the gossip layer from the startup.
Yep.
And this is for our release infrastructure.
Yeah, Scott's working on that.
Scott has that. So do not merge. And that is the release PR. That is everything I see for Habitat. Oops. All right, so then moving on to Habitat's pull request. Sorry. Moving on to core. I think we talked about this one last week. I think I just forgot to assign it to somebody. But we're still waiting on feedback here.
This dovetails with the one that Stephen put in for Habitat, so they both kind of go together.
Okay. Yeah, looks like there's more feedback there. Excuse me. And annotating. That's assigned to somebody. I think that's assigned to Fletcher. Perfect. And then moving on to Builder, we have a PR for using a Diesel-like API for string comparison.
This is actually the fix to that origin issue we just discussed. So
Okay.
Skylar's got a fix there, but it's failing Travis in a strange way. And, I just need to verify that the tests all pass. And if they do, then this can go in.
Okay. I'll put your name on this, Salim.
Yeah, sure.
And then do not merge.
Yeah, that one is waiting for a UI engineer to pick it up.
Okay. Okay. Any other repos we should take a look at?
Well, there's on-prem builder. We can take a quick look at that one. Looks like there's one.
Adding a Helm chart to deploy all the services for the on-prem builder.
Yeah, this one's kind of basically it's up to James. I guess maybe it's a broader discussion before we merge this in.
Okay.
But it looks like there's still one item not complete yet.
Okay. I'll put in there.
Yeah, I think we should have a discussion on supporting this. If this merges in, then the support, because there'll be questions, and we just need to be ready for that and make a specific decision before this gets merged.
Do we want to take a look at core plan PRs? I know there's one over there. Oops.
We can, but there's about 90 open, and
Yeah.
it's just going to be a slog to get through them all.
Okay. Yeah, I understand there's a big backlog here. So
yeah, and most of them will likely go in. It's just a matter of time because of how long it takes to review and then build and promote each package or group of packages.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you going through the backlog here, Scott, and sounds good. All right. Any other issues or repos we need to discuss or take a look at? All right. Well, I think that's everything we have for this week. Thank you, everybody.